As entrepreneurs, we're attracted to the things that are bright, shiny, and new, right? Well, here's why we shouldn't always be. I'm Sanger Smith, private wealth advisor and decision-making expert. Several years ago, a client of mine had a great idea to really improve sales at his company. He changed the bonus system for all his employees. A year later, he had an even better idea. He changed it again. That kept happening year after year after year. He thought he was making great improvements. Well, eventually, he changed it. One of his old-time employees raised his hand in the team meeting and said, "Hey, boss, you know that bonus system you just announced? Yeah, the one that's going to completely change the game? It's exactly the same as the one we had 10 years ago." That's pretty embarrassing. It's also evidence of what we call the novelty bias. The novelty bias is when we search for things that are bright, shiny, and new, and we prioritize them over the tried and true in our business. As entrepreneurs, this is what makes us so successful and allows us to see around corners that others don't, but it can be extraordinarily detrimental for our business and destroy things that are working really well. So here's a couple of tips on how you can avoid this. One, listen to your integrator, your right-hand person. They are in that seat because they have the exact opposite skill as you, meaning they can protect what's working while you can find the things that need to change. So before you make big changes, see if it's going to disrupt the status quo in a way that's damaging. Two, prioritize long-term impacts over novelty. So ask yourself this question: is this change sustainable? Well, changing the bonus system every single year might not be sustainable because you're spending a lot of time coming up with new ideas when you could be finding other ways to implement that brain power in your business. Do those two things and defeat bad decision making.